Yeah. So I just had a meeting with a client, and it's funny because during the meeting, one of the other people, like one of those AI note takers, showed up in the meeting. It represents itself as though it's another attendee, like, but instead of a picture or a video of the person, it says AI, whatever. I've used them before. I've used, there's one called TLDV, too long, didn't view, I think is what it stands for. Anyway, it's a AI note taker. You let it into your meeting and it listens to everyone. And at the end, it summarizes notes of the meeting with AI. So you don't have to take notes. You just talk, which is great.
So in this client
TLDV,
meeting, hold on. In this client meeting,
yes, sir.
Was it one of somebody from like the client organization that had invited it? Okay.
Yeah, he said he was kind of toying around with it, and it sort of automatically put itself into the meeting, and we started talking about it a little bit. And I said I used the TLDV before, but coincidentally, I had planned to use a new one that I have, which is powered by Notion. I use Notion to take notes. It's like Evernote and all that kind of stuff, and I use it a lot. And the paid tier, I'm not on a paid tier, but the paid one has this AI note-taking app, and it's a free trial right now because they just launched it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to try it. So I tried it during that meeting, and I'm very, very impressed. And I'm going to try it right now with this meeting. I'm going to take notes, have it take notes, and at the end we'll review and look at the notes. I'll show them, and we'll see how accurate it is because it's pretty impressive what it did.
Because nothing ever goes wrong with a live off-the-cuff demo.
I'm sure it's going to be just fine.
So have you already started it?
I have not. So I got to share my screen here. I just want to show me launching it,
Okay, cool.
So just one second here. I guess, can I only share? Oh, I can share a window. Okay. Okay. So this is my Notion thingy, note taking. What am I looking for? Like my Notion note, whatever. Anyway, here's how you do it.
A new Notion entry.
There you go. Thank you. Jesus. Anyway, so normally you would go like this and type page, and you can create a page or, do various things, right? You can create a toggle. For those who don't know, I guess, is it toggle? Yeah, toggle list. For anyone who doesn't know how to use Notion, it's like really cool word processor database type thing. But if I go /meet, see it says AI meeting notes beta. So I'm going to hit that. It adds this block here. I can take notes manually. I can also start transcribing, which I'm going to do right now.
Go.
And the cool thing about this is in Canada here, we have a lot of American listeners to our podcast and maybe viewers of this, I don't know. But in Canada, you're legally allowed to record a conversation between multiple people as long as one person in the conversation is aware of the recording.
Ooh, so that means... Wait, hold on. Is that like, but the person making the recording?
Yes. So I could secretly record a conversation between you and me. That's totally legal in Canada. I don't know if it is in the States, but it is here.
Well, according to all of the episodes of Suits that I have, again, just finished binging, nuh-uh.
Well, I couldn't leave a recorder between you and someone else and then I leave the room. That would not be allowed, but because I'm not in the conversation.
I get that.
But anyway, all that to say, it says there when I hit record, it said, this means you got consent from everybody, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So it doesn't jump into the meeting as that extra viewer the way the other tools do, which I like. It's not like people suddenly wondering what's happening here. Why am I being recorded? Whatever. Because this is just my notes. I'm not trying to blackmail people or whatever.
But then that's the question. Right? Because you're using earbuds, can it only hear you?
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? But the answer is no. It can hear. It's connected
to the system,
to Zoom, to Google Meet, to various things. Actually, I don't know. Now that we're using Riverside, that's a good question because I don't know if it's, it has software that it sort of knows that Google Meet is running and whatever. We're using Riverside to record this, so we'll see how it works. So maybe this will be a bit of a dud. Who knows?
A fun experiment.
It certainly will. So I'm going to leave that running. We'll check it toward the end of the show, and we'll look at the notes and see how it did.
I like it.
A few moments later.
All right. So we've got like 10 minutes left for our typical lunch bites. Let's go see what Norton is up to.
You want to check Notion? Yeah, you want to check it
Notion.
out?
Sorry, whoops.
Yeah, Notion. Norton's the
antivirus.
The antivirus. There you go.
Oops.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Here I am, still running. So I'm going to hit stop.
Yeah.
And see what happens. Generating title. First, I need to blah, blah, blah. It's doing a lot of thinking.
Mm-hmm. Identifying the main participants.
Look at that. Transcript captures a conversation about AI tools, technology, blah, blah, blah. Cursor, $20 a month. Raycast. See? This is the stuff we talked about, right?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Let me see if I can make this bigger. Google AI. And these headings are awesome. Look, Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds not working.
Yeah.
Fitbit smartwatch not displaying steps. Outlook.
Wow, that is everything I said.
Right? And look at this, action items. It makes it a checkbox. Check the AI note-taking tool's results at the end of the recording.
Wow.
Done. Check it off. Cut it out. Isn't that awesome?
That's pretty cool. So it did pick up all of my audio.
Yeah, it did. I guess it works just fine with this thing. Mm-hmm. Technology frustrations, RFPs. Oh, it didn't. So Merck's, I think it's MERX. It's not perfect.
But I mean, still. I like how it's got the 2 R's for Fiverr. I guess it's more well known.
Got that one right. Story about. Isn't that cool? I think that's so great.
That is pretty cool.